What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another SBC video. This is the Virgil van Dijk Player of the Month card. It is an 89 rated card. Yes, it isn't his Team of the Year card. If you can afford the 1.5 million, which the minimum I think is for that card, then go ahead and buy it because it is so much better. But for those of you that want a card for, I think this is coming in at about 500k, can afford that or have the players in the club to do it a little bit better, then here is my solution for that. So the first one is the reds. I'm doing this in order of the most expensive to the cheapest because you'll obviously want to start with the more expensive ones and then work your way to the easiest ones to complete. So the reds first one, there's a rare mega pack reward for this with the Liverpool players, Premier League, 2 team of the weeks, 85 rated, 80 chemistry. As you can see, I've gone for a full BPL team apart from Keylor Navas at 87 in the corner just to boost that overall rating because the 2 BPL informs are only 84 and 82. But yeah, a couple of players in here that you might not necessarily want to use because they're a little bit more expensive, but I had them in the club and they're untradeable. As always, guys, I have used loyalty for all of these because they're all in my club, so that it makes no sense for me not to be using loyalty. Unless you guys want me to start doing them with no loyalty, then let me know in the comments and I'll do that if it helps you guys out some more. But this one I've gone way overboard on the chemistry, so you could use this exactly, and without loyalty you should be fine. The rewards for that, I opened the rewards straight away on each one. Rewards for that one was an in-form Fraser 84 rated, which you'll see I use in a later SBC, so that was brilliant to pack him. And then I also got Perrin 84 rated and another David Lopez in form 82 and an 83 Felipe, so that was a brilliant pack. On to the next one was the Player of the Month. One is a mega pack reward for this, same league max 5, team of the weeks 4, 83 rated, 90 chem. This one was a little bit difficult, especially with the fact that obviously you got the Van Dijk card in there as is. So the 4 informs, I used the Lopez one that I got straight away. I had to buy, I think it's Illich at 86 in the middle. Everyone else I had. Again, with the Sergio Roberto, the Marcus Alonso, they're kind of expensive cards depending on when you're buying them. If you've got them, especially untradables in the club, definitely good ones to use. Giuliano was a good one to use at 83 rated Brazilian, linked up to William Jose, but he was quite an expensive inform, I think. Not entirely sure. He was one that I packed. Verratti in there and Jorginho, both really cheap Italian cards. And then another couple of informs, like I said, the 82 I already had and the 81. The rewards for that, I got just an 82 Belotti, so it wasn't anything amazing. On to the solid performance part, and here is the Fraser card that we use. So it's 1 Arsenal player, 1 Wolves player, 1 Man United player, 3 team of the weeks, 84 rated, 85 chem. So again, I went for an all BPL team. I have so many BPL players and I tend not to like quick sell them, especially if they're like 82s, 83s, purely because I know how useful they are. We've got the Benatia card in there as well, the 86, just again to boost up that rating. You can get away with 1 player like that chucked in at any position with no links and it's fine. Chemistry again, we're well over, so no need to worry about that in terms of loyalties for this one. We've got 81 Bolly and Bamba as the informs, should be really cheap and easy to pick up. And then you can see I've got loads of Arsenal players, that Ozil in there again because I had another one. I've got like 4 of them on the trade pile, so I just not bothered about using him. Lucas on the right, Bernardo Silva, Morata, all very cheap cards. And that Fred, again, okay, with the Fred you might want to use a different Man United player. I think he's one that tends to have a little bit more value, but I'm pretty sure he was an untradeable, so I just chucked him in there. For rewards for that pack, Romangoli for that one. Then on to the Premier League, so the penultimate part of this SBC, and we've got for this Rare Electrum Players pack 6 Premier League players minimum. So again, if you haven't got loads of Premier League players, you might want to have saved them from the previous ones. Nationalities minimum 5, easy enough to do. 2 team of the week, so not too difficult. 84 rated, but a 90 chemistry on this one, so I've got the exact chemistry on this, again, I'm using loyalty players. There's 2 that aren't BPL in this. We've got the Nabry on the left. I've got that German link to Gundogan, and then Rodriguez, I can't remember what his name is, on right back. He's a striker with the Spanish link, just to give him a little bit more chem. So to help me in this one, and you might want to do the same, or you might want to get a few more 84s in there to allow me to get the 281 informs and a few 83s. I chucked in the Hugo Lloris. He's a little bit more expensive than you probably want to use on this one, but I had, like I always say, I had him in the club. Unfortunately, he was a card that I was using, and I had a couple copies, and I got rid of the one that I'd been using, so that kind of sucks a little bit. I didn't have a chem style on him, but for games played and that, it's always nice to track. Rewards for this one in the Rare Elections Players Pack, it was Jesse Lingard. I also got Trippier in there, which was quite good. A couple of BPL English players. Then the final part, Netherlands, probably the easiest of them to do, or the cheapest at least. Netherlands players 5, team of the week's 3, 83 rated, 85 chem. So for this one, I just went through my club and got in all of my Netherlands players, basically all the decent ones. We've got Promes, Wijnaldum, Strootman, Dost, De Vij, whatever you call it. So I chucked those guys straight in down the court and then built the team around that. So I chucked Lopez in goal. I think his name is Lopez, a nice 84 rated. He linked up with the 83 inform that I had. And then I also looked and thought, do you know what, I've got a fair few Ligue 1 players. I hadn't used them in any of the others. Informs wise, I also had the Pepe, or whatever his name is, on the right, 84. He was definitely decent to chuck in. Link that up with Jovetic up front, and then a 77 rated right back, able to drop them in because of the 84s we've got in the team. With 3 84s, it allows us to have that 77, 80 rated, and then the 81 rated inform goalkeeper on the left. Purely got the Italian league link, and that is it for that one. We're a couple over on chemistry, so you could probably drop a couple without loyalty. And then we go on, obviously we see the Virgil van Dijk card, and yeah, it's an amazing card. Definitely if you can't afford the Team of the Year card, go for it, get him, because it is a very good card. Obviously it's not the Team of the Year card, but then it's nowhere near the value of the Team of the Year card, and it is an untradeable. And then into the reward, the final one, it was quite a decent pull. We got 85 Brahimi, and 85 rated that, well, is definitely useful in a future SBC. I'm pretty sure I opened another pack after that as well and got like nothing, yeah, like an 82 Regani and a Mano Trigueros. But I hope that helps you guys. As always, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do them without loyalty. If that helps you guys more, just let me know. Subscribe to the channel, let me know that you've done that, and then I'll definitely work on some non-loyalty ones for you. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.